Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 11th, 12th, and 13th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, first time here or you're a cross-watcher, if you go into the description, there's something that'll say Crosswatchers, jump to, and there's a timestamp which will bypass the introduction. This introduction is tagged on to all of the videos, so you can just click on that and bypass. I hope you'll watch the introduction at least once, though. Your choices, of course. Anyway, this is the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday reading, so I am going to be using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot deck and my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle deck. I will also use my Doreen and Grant Virtue Angels of Abundance. I will pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for this, the introduction, we're going to do an overview of what's going on in the world with the universe with my traditional Waite Rider, and I will pull one from my Colette Baron read. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. They're all down there. That really helps, and it'll keep me on air. So I thank you so much for doing that. That really, people don't understand. I know it's a pain to keep talking about it, but it does keep me on here. So thank you for that. Now, we have a lot of synchronicity numbers this week. November is an 11, so we have 11/11 for Friday energy here. So 11/11, lots of things have happened on November 11th. Some very good things, some kind of spooky things too. The 11/11, 1111 angel numbers. They are, numbers can be used very much for occult reasons. Occult does not mean that it's all negative or that it's bad or that it's evil. It just means, occult just means hidden, not really seen, not brought out. Okay, so we have this very, occult type of energy here. It is also then on November, again, that 11/12. And remember, we're 2022, so we have an 11, we have a 1-1, we have the 12, 1-2, and then we have the year 2022. So we've got the 1-1, 1-1-1, 2-2-2-2. So again, very interesting energies. Ones have new beginnings, new starts. 11s are transitional into a new start. Twos are choices. Twos have crossroads. Twos have coming together. So all very, very interesting energy. So if you've been seeing a lot of these numbers, it's not coincidental. No such thing as a coincidence. Somebody or something supernatural or has tried to come into the natural to get your attention. Okay, so what do we have going on in the planets and such? So I talked about the full moon that was today, this morning. Total eclipse, blood moon. It's all over. It took about 2.5 hours, 3 hours, maybe a little bit more from its start to finish. I woke up because, I woke up and I didn't quite realize. I'm like, oh, I'm waking up at my normal time again. Didn't quite realize that it was the start of the full moon or the full eclipse. But it was it just had interesting energies, and I feel the energy still moving around us. But on November 11th, so, last video I talked about the 5th, or I talked about the 8th through the 10th. November 11th, our sun is in Scorpio. It is squaring, which means that there's a little bit of an opposition energy going on. It's a little bit kind of at each other. It is squaring Saturn, which is in Aquarius. And if you've been watching me, that's Saturn in Aquarius, interesting stuff. Now, Scorpio in itself does not like to maintain secrets. Scorpio likes his own secrets, but does not like secrets to be held too long. And Aquarius in, Saturn in Aquarius is all about illusion versus reality. So, interesting stuff. Who's to say what we're going to do? We will see what happens that time. We also have Mercury, okay, and I told you Scorpio squaring Saturn, that both of those are 18 degrees. Now, so that, that has a little strength to that one. Aquarius is, Mercury is 22 degrees in Scorpio, and it is trining Neptune, which is 22 degrees in Pisces. And those are two water energies, the Scorpio and the Pisces. And Neptune, of course, is water too. Hidden energies coming out, hidden energies being revealed. Mercury is communication. And, it just is just electronics, but a lot of that has to do with hearing things. So there could be something that's been very hidden that is coming out and being told at this time. Now, I just realized I did have a card slide out of here. Don't know what it is, but we will bring it here. And we will put this right over here, if you can see, just to see what we're at and where we're going. Okay, this is the card that fell, the first card that fell. It is reversed, and again, numbers have meaning, so we want to kind of pay attention to these numbers too. And this is a 4, so stability. It has organization and leadership. Now, this is our sword energy. Sword energy is our Aquarius. It is our Gemini. So remember, Aquarius and Gemini both have very strong planetary movement right now. Like I said, Aquarius has Saturn and Gemini has Mars. Mars is retrograde right now. So there's very strong pushing it forward. So making plans, but it's also hearing news. The sword energy is about hearing news, and this is also Libra energy. So this is about, you can just see, this is resting. This is resting, praying. This is resting, praying, meditating. This is staying, this is just kind of like waiting. We're waiting. Everybody feels like we're always waiting. We all feel, many people are feeling like something's about to happen. Again, on this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, on this reading, we continue to wait. Now, the other thing is, though, we need to make sure that we're connecting. You can see there is some, hands are in supplication. There are things being seen here, but then this one is not necessarily. This one's hidden. So not everything is coming out. Not everything is being seen. And now we still wait. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Judgment. So now this is reversed again. We have a 20, 2, 0, 2, again, crossroads, choices, decisions, 0, God's source energy. Judgment is coming. Judgment is here. Wake up. This is time for judgment. So, judgment actually has a really good energy that once it is judged, once it is done, you can now move forward. Okay, that's the thing about judgment. But sometimes we don't want to face judgment. We don't want to face, we don't want to look at where it is we've been or look at what it is we've done. And now remember, this is more of a world and universal perspective. So, but at the same time, it has to be done in order for everyone to move on. So interesting with this. I do like in the other decks that this also talks about, more transitional energy. Because if you think of it, it's a 10-10. 10 plus 10 is 20. So it's transitional energy, and we now move on again. But judgment has a very, this is a very strong. You have to go through this in order to get to the world card. Okay? A lot of this is self-reflection also. A lot of this is looking at, the world. What could the world have done better? What could the world have done differently? So let's see, our next card is the Magician. So now we have that 1 again. So 1 is a new beginning, new start. These are major arcana cards. So this is the universal perspective. I love the Magician. We've got the infinity sign above, which, you flip it, it becomes that 8, unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. We have all of the, the energies, the astrological energies. We've got our sword energy here. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. We've got our rod energy here, which is our Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Passionate, burning, very determined. We've got our cup, which is our water energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And we have our pentacle energy, which is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Now, all of the energies are being represented, but we really, right now, in the skies, we really don't have any of the fire energies, but that will be coming around when we start or get closer to our Sagittarius season. But the Magician, I love the Magician very much. As in heaven, so on earth. We have more power than what we think. We do have the power to make changes. We do have the power to actually go forward. Anyway, let's see what this one. This is the one that fell on the floor. Here we go. So we have the Ace of Swords. This is a one new beginning. Swords. We've talked about swords again. This is about new ideas. This is about I'm looking at the crown too. I mean, so there's a new crown here. There's a new, this could definitely be all about new leadership. That's popping to me too. It is, there is this bright light, this bright hand coming out of a gray cloud. So something of interest with that. It's also the new ideas, new challenges. But there's a blessing on this energy here. So let's see what we've got going. So we have a couple of ones here. We've got the 4 and we've got the 20. So let's see. What do we have here with our Colette Baron, the Good Tarot, for this weekend? And we have, like I said, all those ones. So 11, 11, 2, 2, 2, 2022, 11, 12, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. So interesting times always, as always. So let's see. Let's see what else we might have here. Here we go. And here we go. The 4 of Earth. The 4 again is that stability, leadership, organization. Earth energy is that pentacle energy, the money energy, the expenditure of energy here. Now, the thing about this is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Capricorn and Taurus are the main players in the pentacle energy right now. There is reciprocity here. There is giving and receiving. Now, the only thing is it's not always about money. It can be about your energies. So, you need to know money is energy. Someone does a service for you. You repay the energy that they gave to you with money, which is your way of giving energy back to them. So part of this is also looking to see, is there an imbalance? Are you giving too much? Are you not giving enough? But the other thing about this is, and many times over I'll talk about when I see this, is to make sure you check your bank accounts, make sure you're checking your debit accounts. That I also feel like this is also a time to watch where your money is going and watch that your money is coming back in. So we've got some interesting stuff here, but it does have a good business energy to it. It does mean that whatever's being done will be done for the right reason. So why don't we again go down there to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. It does look like it's going to be an interesting weekend, as we always are in, but why don't we get started with our readings now? Bye-bye. Hello, my Aquariuses. So again, the weekend, Saturn in Aquarius, all that stuff. Deep stuff, deep secrets being revealed, things that may be very emotional energy coming out too. So, and you're at the heart of it all, my Aquariuses. So what does that mean? Let's see. Let's see what this is for you. What deep secrets? What is being revealed? So there is a 4 of Earth right now. 4s are good. And then did we have the 4 of Pentacles in the beginning? Not sure. I know this pops up every so often. So 4s have stability. It has organization. It has leadership energy to it. It is Earth energy. So that is our Capricorn, our Taurus, our Virgo energy right now. There is some imbalances here. There is trying, it's reciprocity. It's giving, going, giving, taking. Again, there is this money energy with this, but money itself can be just any energy. I use the example, somebody provides a service, you pay them for their service. So, this is an exchange of energies. Now, sometimes this is also where I say watch your debit, watch your accounts, things like that. I'm not a financial person. I'm just our financial manager here, but I am just saying, you can go ahead and take a quick peek, right? because there's this giving maybe a little bit too much here, not enough here. There is also this sense, there's the sense of trying to create a balance. But earth energy, money, job, career, the 4 does have stability. It's just maybe it's recognizing the stability, or it's recognizing where things can do better. Also, a lot of times with the 4 of earth, I feel budget energy with it too. Like you need to watch your money, and you need to maybe redo your budget at this time. So it could be a very good weekend to rebudget, to look and to see all those places that you've been maybe paying a little bit too much. Maybe you signed up for some sort of a service that was $5 a month, and then all of a sudden you're looking at it and go, well, how did $5 become $12 a month or $15 a month? So it's kind of like, really, really checking your money situation out this weekend anyway. And that's not really financial advice. That's just good husbandry. Okay. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decision, giving to those less fortunate. So interesting with that. Just kind of feeling like check your money. Make sure you're not spending more than you thought you were. Next card is, well, the 10 of air. So we have a 10 transition, 1 new beginning, 0 God source energy. Air is our sword energy. Our sword energy is our Aquarius, our Libra. It's also our Gemini. It is your energy. It is Gemini. And yours and Gemini, you and Gemini have the big hitters in your signs right now. Yours is again that Saturn. Saturn in Aquarius has always been about, to me, since the beginning, illusion versus reality, seeing the truth of a situation. So then the 10 of air comes, and that means it's a break free. I kind of get this sense of these, well, they're not necessarily all following each other, but they're all going their own way. They're not necessarily staying in a dark, despairing place anymore. The 10 of air is something is letting you go, so that you can move forward, in a better direction. But this is the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. And we're coming towards that end where Saturn will start to transition out of Aquarius, and I think that'll be a good move. It's been very, very heavy energy, and things, I kind of feel more around like maybe as we get closer to Sagittarius, I feel like the energies will lighten up and be more freeing. Okay, so let's see what this card has. The 7 of air. So we have a 4, 10, 7, 7, 10, 4. 7 is a divine umbrella, divine intervention, divine interference. Air again, sword energy. So the 7 of air. 7 of swords. Okay, so 7 of swords is where, is kind of a diversionary tactic. The 7 of swords, 7 of air is kind of look there, don't look here. So it's kind of like that shell game. It's kind of like that energy that's trying to say, oh, look at how much better everything is. Oh, did you check your bank account? Look at everything's better. We don't want you to look over here. Now, who is we? I don't know. That could be a boss, family. It could be anybody in your relationship. So there's kind of this sense of, no, things are much better, but don't look over here. Don't look. There's a diversionary tactic here. This is that guy that's carrying the 4 swords or 5 swords and leaving a couple behind. He's gone beyond sneaky snake. That's my 5 of swords, a sneaky snake. He's gone beyond sneaky snake. He's gone he's kind of like a trickster energy. It's again, don't look over here, look over here. It's trying to keep you off topic, off subject, okay? Kind of keeping your eyes away from maybe the things that matter to you more so. Again, I really would, it's not a bad idea to go through your budget a little bit and see if any of these expenditures have gone up, and maybe you haven't really noticed, or maybe you get so many emails and you're like, well, I should have looked a little bit more so. So, this kind of has that fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me energy here. So, plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. So things are lightening up for you. The planets are moving and they are getting better for you. However, you still have to, you just can't embrace the change and say, yes, this is it. Things are still going on in the present. Again, this has a very strong, like diversionary type of energy here. So just watch. Just be alert. Be alert this weekend, okay? And again, this money thing, be alert with the money. Things are moving. Things are changing. Just, I wouldn't trust everyone around you, though. Is that horrible of me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's see what we've got going on with our John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Here we go. So 4, 10, 7, 7, 10, 4. Let's see here. Okay. Base chakra. So this is the chakra system, though there's lots of chakras in and out, but the main 7 is your crown. It is your connection with higher power. Your base, which is down here, your root, is your connection with your security. So this is how safe you feel. This is about how secure you feel. Now, a lot of this was developed when we were children. A lot of us probably have gone through many hours of talking about our childhood, things like that, and we've maybe healed a lot of this energy, and there can be a lot of healing energy with the base chakras. I have felt people that have told me their stories, and then I work with their chakras. I'm like, wow, you have gone through a lot of self-help and a lot of cleansing of your auras and your chakra energy. So this is something about your safety. This is about your security. This is again, what is this all? How does this all connect? How does this all connect? Again, that money energy, things are moving for you. That's really positive for this. This guy here, though, not quite sure about this guy. Keep your eyes on the trickster. Keep your eyes on the tricksters. How's that? By doing that, you will feel safer. You will feel safer. Okay, let's see what we've got here. What angels of abundance for my lovely Aquariuses? What do you have here for my Aquariuses here? Let's see. Let us see what we've got going on here. Okay. Oh, okay. You want to stay too? Sure. We'll do 2 cards. Here we are. Organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it's simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances, see, that's the right there, will help you know and plan your next action steps. So that's good. That's a good connection there. Okay, let's see what we've got here. This is the one that wanted to stay. Clean energy food. When you fuel your body, these are really tiny words. When you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiencies, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. And I have to tell you that it really does do that. You just feel that much better when you're drinking good water and when you're, eating good foods, and it just does raise those vibrations. And this is a good weekend to do that with. So something about that. Now this one, definitely I see the connection. Cleaning your energies, I see that connection too, but cleaning the energies, I'm kind of saying cleaning energy. Something with that 7 of air and the cleaning the energies. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy for my Aquarius would be helpful for you. Here we go. Emerald, all about unconditional love, beauty, recovery, healing past lives. Okay, my Aquariuses, what does this all mean to you? Interesting stuff. And soon, not quite yet, soon Saturn will be transitioning out of Aquarius. Thank you. Anyway, let's take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, my Aquariuses, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.